There's no safe ice at all, and so there's going to be holes that are being hidden by snow. The shifting of the ice shelves because of that running water underneath it just creates an unsafe environment.
Absolutely stunning visuals out there that you see on the lake shore in Grand Haven today.
Yeah, we spent time out there, as we mentioned earlier. Many people took the opportunity to go out on the ice and take pictures of themselves out there. This was shot out there today.
Is that not incredible?
Yeah, Reese Cole and I were out there, and we were talking about the dangers of going out on the ice, and you see just how many people were still going out on the ice.
You tried.
The Coast Guard knows that people will go out there. First responders don't advise it, but the Coast Guard still has tips if you do and are prepared if and when emergencies happen.
Yeah, so we haven't received any calls ourselves in the last couple of years. Obviously, we're trained, ready to go.
The Coast Guard station in Grand Haven on Thursday showed us how they prepare for ice rescue. The best way to do that? Hands-on, in the water. And this week, they conducted ice equipment inspections.
And everything 100% satisfactory.
And 100% ready if needed.
So we we have a 15-foot skiff ice, so we can actually transport it by walking it.
And something called a Marsars shuttle board.
So it's a board that we use to when we come up and make an approach on somebody, we can actually kind of slip them onto the board and pull them off safely.
While they don't recommend going out on the Lake Michigan ice,
because of those ridges form, it does become hollow underneath, so you do have to be careful of that.
They know people will. So keep this easy to remember acronym in mind. It's called ICE. I for being informed. Know the conditions, air and water temperature and ice thickness. C for clothing. You'll obviously want to be warm, but consider wearing something bright and reflective in case you fall in. E for equipment. Ice picks and screwdrivers can get you out of the ice if you fall in.
The other thing I want to bring up is a buddy system, so always have a buddy with you. And oftentimes, if you're with somebody right there, usually they can help you out.
It is important to note that as fast as they will try to respond, it's only as fast as these conditions will allow, because while they want to ensure your safety, they have to make sure their crew is safe as well. And I will say a lot of the people what you saw out there did have a buddy. In fact, we've reported on the woman who actually fell in the ice at the lake shore this weekend. There were enough people out there that they were able to pull her out of the ice. The Coast Guard was going to respond to that, and that would have been their first one this season. They didn't have to because she was pulled out in time.
A fortunate outcome.
Yeah.